Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Rodniska. I am a homeschool mom, a small business owner, and most importantly, a child of God. I'm really excited because I had started filming and recording the process of being a small business owner and starting a small business. Last year I got on YouTube. I've been doing Instagram and TikTok and all the things for I think almost 2 years now. Started Sow the Seeds Stationery, which is a handmade faith-based stationery business. I started creating faith-based planners, journals, and notebooks, stickers, all the things for women to live with organized minds and spirit-led lives. More recently, things have changed tremendously. So I want to continue to just glorify the Lord in everything that I do and share the testimony of everything that He has done. Definitely not been me, it's all been the glory to God. So the space I'm standing in is actually the back room of our storefront. I will be giving you guys a tour, so stick around. So I just want to share really quick the testimony about how this came about. Number one, I am PA based. In our local community, there is like this little shopping center. It's called The Square. And there's a cafe on the first floor with 4 different like boutique type stores. And then on the second floor, there's karate, there's offices, there's a travel agency, also a Christian-centered business. They are called Nehemiah Development Company. The goal is to build redemptive community. So this area, this space specifically, is very near and dear to my heart. It is where I have just given my life to Christ. It's where I'm raising my son. It's literally not too far from my home. Our church is right down the street. Like, it's my small town girl dream. Last year, I had actually pitched the idea of opening a Christian gift shop here in this space specifically. It was just one of those things that wasn't working. Space here, then there was space here, but we weren't the right fit for that space. Then there was other spaces, but that's not where we wanted to be. So it was just one of those things. It's like, you know what? Like, I don't need to have a store. Like, that's just a dream. You know, let me just let it go, leave it in God's hands. I also was still working on my online business and growing on Etsy and Instagram, TikTok, all the things. Like, I'm still doing that as well today. 1 year later, almost to the date, they've reached out to me, wanted to have a meeting, and immediately my mom and I felt like we knew what this was going to be about, and it was. So of course, with prayerful consideration, I said yes to the opportunity when this space became available. The next question was, can you open in July? And I said, mind you, that's May of this year. Let me make that very clear. I said, absolutely, yes, I can. 100% by faith. By faith, because I had nothing. I just had my small business stuff for my online business. I have done markets and vendor events for the last 2 years, so I had like little things for display wise here and there, but to open a store, absolutely not. Along the way though, from May to July, we soft opened July 7th. June, I got extremely sick. I got very sick. I could barely hold anything down. Like, the spiritual warfare between May to July was honestly so crazy. I had not ever experienced anything like that in my walk yet. I had to keep going because God was opening so many doors. Like, he was making the way for this to happen. Like, it was not stopping. So I knew I couldn't stop either. So that I was able to lean into my community, lean into my wise counsel that I have in my life, lean into all the people that God placed in my life to be able to lift me up during this season. And by the time that we actually opened, like that week of July 7th, my spirit just started to be renewed and restored. And even though my circumstances didn't change, just the atmosphere within me changed so much. And I was able to open with joy, with glee. People where they're at and encourage them and inspire them as they come into our space. Because mind you, this is also not a situation where like I popped off online. Like I don't have 1,000 followers on any of my platforms. It wasn't like my Etsy business took off or my Shopify took off. Like I still haven't met some of my goals on there that I have. So this whole thing was literally just ordained by the Lord, and I have just walked in obedience the best to my abilities. But I have also learned so much along the way, and honestly, it has been very rewarding and very fulfilling to walk in my purpose. My generational home. So I am a single mom and I am a homeschooling mom. And we live with our family. So one of the toughest things about this has been that I was a stay-at-home mom doing my online thing, but now I am a working mom because I have to come to run the store. So schedule has been looking different, time frames for like running errands and doing grocery and homework, like all that stuff has been looking different. Homeschool was like put on a big pause for summer because just navigating this different season. Now that we're a bit more settled, I feel like I understand the direction, I understand where we need to go, so I'm feeling really good. But let me give you guys a little tour around the store. We are a Christian gift shop, and we want to bring the light of Christ back into communities. We want to bring the aspect of having a faith-based gift shop in communities again. Like for my area specifically, Bucks County, so many of them have closed down. It's not something that's very easy to find. So whether it's for stationery, cards with scriptures on them, baptismal christening outfits, like that's very hard to find in person. We want to really build out our book section and devotional sections. We want to really build out our men section and having things that minister to men as well. So we are a mix of consignment and wholesale. So there's part of the store that's wholesale, meaning we purchase in bulk and to resell. And then we also have small businesses with us. So the consignment aspect is we have small businesses that rent space from us, plus pay a commission as well on the sales. We want to also support and shed light to faith-based businesses, whether they're handcrafted or they're manufactured. Like we're okay with that as well. But we just want to just really spread the gospel here. Like this store has been able to be such a ministry already, and we're getting ready for our grand opening weekend. So we soft open in July to test things out when it comes to systems, back ends, products, like all of the things. So we're having a grand opening weekend, the weekend of September 11th to the 13th. And I have my little flyers and stuff here that we're gonna start giving out to people. And so on Friday, we're having an official ribbon cutting with our local Chamber of Commerce. I'm very excited to be here. I'm very grateful for how far God has brought me, how far He has brought this business. And it's definitely something that I would not have been able to do without the people that He has placed in my life, without the communities that He has placed in my life. Like I am so grateful for all of them. If you are someone that needs community, or if you felt encouraged by this, definitely like and subscribe. And let's just sow seeds of faith together.